Bis morgen. Buenos dias. Hello. I am a guy from a place, Charm City Bipper, Keith the Vandal. Marquise is the name my mama gave me. I'm making breakfast because it's my favorite meal of the day. Sometimes it's my only meal of the day. I grew up that way. I grew up that way. Where I'm from, you might go do that type of stuff. You, if you understand the language. Uh, yeah, I'm making a sandwich. I made a sandwich yesterday. I'm making a sandwich again today. So I really enjoyed it yesterday. I was like, this was needed. I haven't done this for myself in a while. Like toast, you know what I'm saying? I love toast. And just, you know, good meals. Fan of good meals. Good meals, good motion. So I thinking this morning and reflecting a lot that I'm grateful for. Got to go see a friend perform yesterday in Philly. She did really awesome. Proud of her. And it's interesting because it's like you get to watch people from a distance, and sometimes you get to interact with them in person, and you're like, oh my goodness, the things you were talking about, the things you're living in, are the things you were talking about. And that's a very cool space to be in. Today is eventful for a lot of reasons. There's a lot going on in my city. I'm gonna do my best to get to different things and support people. And I might fall short of that, but like grace. Also grateful for family members filling in them gaps. I got a family member that's going through some things, and it's just been interesting to watch from a distance and like have my own hands in it up close. It can be a very taxing situation when you have health issues in a later age, and it's easy to lose patience for people that you love in that process. So I've just been observing that and thinking about my own situations, and it's amazing because it's like I'm at an age where I can find grace for people that are much older than me, like, and it's like super old age, but it's harder for me to find grace for people closer to my age at times. Like it was harder for me to find grace for my parents about certain things, but I've been working through it in therapy. You know, shout out to therapy, getting therapeutic. That's how we do it. But yeah, gratitude this morning for being able to make a meal, for being able to get another day. You know, waking up is really important. Giving gratitude for waking up is really important for me as of late. As you know, I'm doing onions. I'm doing the onions. Onions. I'm doing some spinach in here. I use pink Himalayan salt and egg. I might start doing just egg again, but I've been wanting the protein. I'm trying to get the muscles back activated. And I mean, just egg has protein, but I also grew up eating eggs, bacon, breakfast. Eggs and bacon kind of breakfast, so continuing the narrative. Hello, Lil Mario Lilels and Carol Nolan. Good morning. So yeah, I've just been acknowledging that I have a lot to be grateful for. A lot of people who are filling in gaps. People who speak highly of me in rooms that I'm not in at the moment. Rooms I plan to go into. That's a good feeling, man. That's a really good feeling. And I just sit with how people don't have to do a lot of the things that they've done for me. Like I'm not owed anything. I think that's the biggest part. There have been moments where I was a little entitled. Like, I've done this for you. Why won't you do this for me? And then I sit back and think like, I did that from the heart. So the fact that we're even at this point in the conversation means that I was expecting something in return. And that's a sad place to be. Because nobody has to actually meet these expectations. Nobody owes us anything. Like, I've been speaking about it on my Instagram and my broadcast channel that yeah, teabag. I've been speaking about it on my broadcast channel, but thinking a lot about like how I have to be conscious of the things I'm grateful for. It's a conscious practice of gratitude to say, you know what, I get carded at the bar still. I get carded at the bar because they think I'm 19. Like, this is crazy but fun. It's a special type of gratitude to have people see the works that I do and get inspired to do similar things. there was a point where like I didn't feel comfortable with that. Where I'm like, why you copying me? Why you didn't give me my credit? And then it's like, you know what? It wasn't about me getting credit. It was literally just about people furthering their experience because of something they saw me being able to do. Somebody saw me have a blessing and a gift, and it encouraged them to go further in their own life. I think that's a beautiful thing. Why cut that short, right? But yeah, thoughts this morning are many, and love is in the air. April showers, May flowers. Pull up on her like, I see us in the park, strolling the summer days of imaginings in my head, and words from my heart, told only to the wind, felt even without being said. I don't wanna bore you with my trouble, but there's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. It knocks me off my feet. Said I don't wanna. What's this song? What's this song right here? What's that song I was singing? I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. More and more. Hit her up like, we lay beneath the stars. I ain't do my tea yet, so excuse my raspy vocals. Excuse my vocals. The tea is good. It's lemon with ashwagandha. But yeah, I've just had like a wealth of experiences. I don't look my age. I appreciate that part. Especially when I got peers and I'm like, yo, you look 47, bro. How you get that old so young? Them 20s be hard on us, man. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. Ooh, when that's not possible, tell me, can you weather the storm? 'Cause I need somebody who will stand by me. Good times, bad times, you will always be right there for me. What's going on in the chat? I'm too young to be old and too old to be young. Facts, bruh. Facts. That's how it feels. I'm like right here in the middle. I be telling certain people I'm my age and they be like, oh, you a baby. Then I tell other people I'm a certain age and they be like, oh, you not a baby. Oh, you not my age. Like meeting a person that's under the age of 21 and they think I'm their age is insanity. I'm like, I'm not your age. And I do not want to be. I do not wish to be your age. Especially in these times. Maybe I promise that I'll stay true, so I don't let this thing go. Nothing is promised to me and you. So, maybe I promise I'll never leave. Everything's gonna be alright, girl. Nothing is promised, so we'll just believe. I promise. Same age as Britney Spears. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Shout out to Britney Spears. what was it? Ooh, baby, baby. Oops, I did it again. I was there for that. Like, I was posting that on my Instagram the other day. I used to come home and watch 106 in Park, like, religiously. Like, as soon as school let out, we're running to the house to watch 106 in Park. And seeing these early, like, Fantasia songs, like, seeing the music video, like, seeing John Legend, like, the day it breaks. Like, he's dropping the album. He's on the keyboard. He's on the piano playing "Ordinary People." Is the most beautiful thing I've seen as a kid. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so fire. Alicia Keys, like early Alicia Keys had every girl in my school trying to get a piano. Do 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 do, baby, 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 when I first saw you. You don't know my name, I swear. And it sounds like ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. You don't know my name. It's like, baby. It sounds like ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. You guys, our first Britney Spears CD back in the 90s. I got my first CD was Usher Confessions. This gonna be the hardest thing I think I ever had to do. Got me crying, I'm gonna tell you about that chick on part, about that chick back on part 1 that I told you I was creeping with. Said she's 3 months pregnant and she's keeping it. First thing that came to mind was you. Second thing is, how do I know that he's mine and is it true? Third thing is, I don't know that I'm not ready for no kidding about my relationship. These are my confessions. Even when Burn came out, like the earlier joints, Beyonce's early solo career, like her transition from Destiny's Child to the Naughty Girl era. Tonight, she'll be a naughty girl. She's calling all my girls. Party. My mother used to love that joint. It's like, come on, like, she's feeling sexy. Like, we had TikTok back then, it would have been crazy. Honestly, I don't know what it would have been. I mean, we can't. But, like, if I had TikTok as a child, and my mother was, like, posting me, I'd be so offended, man. And there's a lot of things that, like, people would swear they can't be or they wouldn't be because we were blessed to live in a time where we had a lot more discretion. We had a lot more, like, space to hide as well. Now it's like, people are telling on themselves. Like, this younger generation of street warriors, these young brothers, these warriors, you know, like the movie Warriors Come Out and Play. These young warriors, man, I be looking like, yo, stop telling on yourself. Why do you want to, you want attention. You want to be seen. You want to be seen more than you want to do the things that you're doing. You're not really out here for the streets. You're out here to get seen. This is Star Search. This street activity is Star Search. These brothers like, look at me shooting people. Look at me with guns that are illegal. Look at me with drugs. I'm here. Like, it's funny, if you change the voice around, it just looks so stupid. I mean, it already is pretty dumb just to think about. But also just acknowledging that, like, these are things that people that can be considered their mentors are teaching them. And your OGs are teaching you backwards knowledge in an era where you literally don't have to do any of the things that they offering you. It's like, damn, I get it. Because I've had OGs who inspired me to do things, but it was positive things. Like, I've met black men who own businesses, and I was like, I could do that one day. I don't know if it's going to be an easy process. And sometimes, like, they're too busy to help me with my own, but I know I can do it. And then there's times where I'm talking to them, and they're like, yo, is a part of the, like, hustle is a part where you hustling, and it looks like nothing's coming from it. It looks like there's no point in what you're doing. So, like, buckle down and just dug it out. And you can't bring people along for that. I was like, oh, damn, thanks. So I don't feel too lost. Like, this is part of the course. It's part of that game. My vegan sausage. Yeah, this is par for the course, bro. It's like lock in. Don't be scared. I was telling it to a friend last night. I was like, this era of my life is like lean in. Don't bow. Don't back out. Don't back up. Like brace yourself. Put your chest out. Get active. And it ain't easy. I'd be lying to you if I said it was. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't confused or fearful or doubtful at times. But just because I can be those things don't mean I can't be faithful. I can't keep my faith in the process. I can keep my faith. The faith is high. The faith says, I can do it. He can do it. It's a wild movie. They're making a part 2 to Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore was one of the funniest movies as a kid. I wasn't even like alive when it came out, but like watching them reruns in that era, that early 2000s era, crazy. Happy Gilmore, The Golf Joint, Billy Madison, Waterboy. My mama said, my mama said, it's like, oh my goodness. You could not put these movies out today. You couldn't put certain movies out there. For good reason. For very good reason. That's the other part, like when people talk about like, y'all so sensitive, it's like, yo, y'all was so evil to each other. Like if we really think about where we derive joy, it is some parts where it's like we're laughing together. We're laughing together. This isn't me laughing at you. But there were some people that was like, I'm laughing at you. You're not laughing with me. You are the joke, and you will always be the joke. It's like, oh my goodness. My friend, you are just awful individual. You've chosen to be this way. It's a conscious decision. But yeah, Usher's Confessions was my first CD. I think I bought a CD player to listen to it when I didn't have a speaker. So I'm like, I want to listen to this just by myself. Ooh, follow me. Follow me. Like, it's so many joints on Confessions that is insane. Like, it's literally, it doesn't make sense at times, but it does. I mean, there's a planned out album, a very intentional album, but like back-to-back bangers. In the club with my homies, trying to get a little down on the low key. If you know what I mean. I literally didn't know what he meant. I'm like in middle school. I'm a 6th grader probably, or maybe younger than that. 04. I'm actually way younger than that. 04. I'm in a grade that is elementary.
From Charm City Bipper Team.
She was shaking up on me. About 20. And that just ain't me. Hey. But what I do know, take that chance. Really gonna leave. And she is love. Only all on me. And when she gets low, I'm like, one more dance. And I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I say, yeah. Shawty got down and tried with me. And I tried to be. Yeah. Next thing I knew, that all up on me screaming. Yeah. Hey. Can't text on that phone. I'm gonna do 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. She calling me now. Ooh, follow me. Ooh, follow me. Ooh, follow me. That's why I had to say. That's why I had to say. Yeah. Follow me now. Right now. No. Gracias. And then that's the funny part too, is like the music was living together. So it's like it could go from the modern day joint to straight up Motown, Luther Vandross, Marvin Gaye, 80s R&B, late 70s R&B. It's like it wasn't no, for me at least, I love so many people that were raising me that I didn't have this space to like, that's their music, this is our music. I was like, all of this is music. So my father loved Prince. I'm listening to Prince in the basement and I'm watching Purple Rain before I'm 10, like locked in, glued to the screen. Glued to the screen. Watching, like, I wanted to be in a movie. I was like, I need me a Apollonia one of these days. And I'm way past that era. Like, I'm not a part of that. I didn't grow up in that. But I'm thinking this is what life is as a little person. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, ooh, baby, yeah. Let me try for real. Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, baby, ooh, oh, baby, I love you. Yeah, I really do. Ba-bum, bum. Say it's alright, ooh, baby, it's alright, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Say it's alright, it's alright. That one and I can't help myself from wanting nobody else to ever love me. You are my garden, like my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day, I don't love you. You're at the top of my mind. I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you. Voice great. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you 'cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble and I'm so excited, so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way from the, and this is still the beginning. Oh my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh my love, a million. I ain't put no salt on my egg. I'm singing too much. I don't gotta put it on the. Ooh. Put it on the joint that's already done. It's bad for business. Let me say, throw this all over his shoulder. Okay. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope y'all having a good day wherever y'all are in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You moving lightly. You moving rightly. Righteous intentions. Loving hearts. That joint is spilling. Alright, clean that up. Purposeful movements. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's what y'all out here having. Good motion. Good motion. So excuse me. Say, Mr. Carrington, you having good motion? I'm having good motion. I'm having good motion. That's right, I was a teacher. Now I'm an author. podcaster, content creator, guy from a place, musician, artist, person of interest, to the finest of winners. Yeah, I said it. That's why I be laughing like, y'all don't like women, bro? That's why I be asking myself, like, they don't like women, bro? What's going on? Why everybody talking about all these problems? Like, I definitely had my moment, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I wasn't one of them. I had my little red pill moment. But then I came out of it like, you know what, bro? It was my fault. And my mommy issues are not my girlfriend's problem. It was my fault, and my mommy issues are not my girlfriend's problem. Like, both of those parts. In tandem. It's like, whoa. Breathe, brothers. Breathe, man. Because high key, low key, all keys, every key that can be sung, you want a woman. If you like women. So, like, all of this back and forth is silly. And same for women. Like, you want a man. So, like, want the man. No, because all men. I said, okay. No, because all women. I said, okay. These women don't. These women don't. These women. It's like, okay, brother. So, do you want brothers now? You want men? Because, like, if you're not planning to get to a solution with the women, and you think you're going to just keep getting by using women transactionally when you really want a deep, intimate, true relationship, you're going to be bitter. Now, there's some people that don't want a deep and intimate relationship. And they're out here having their best life. They're living their best life. They get every type of person because everybody's in this horrible dating pool trying to swim with those sharks. Like, you can't swim with the sharks and think that you're going to come out clean. Some of us, we're lovers. We love. And I'm not trying to pretend like I'm not a lover so that I can keep up with the Joneses. The people that's trying to get their Joneses met. The Jones in their bones. The freak flying freakers. I like them, but I love them sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. But my point in saying that is the time and the place. This is not the time or the place. Not the time, not the place. You gotta learn, I think. There's still hope for the hopeless. There's still hope for there's still hope. Okay, this is what we have. This is how we got to, y'all. This was the final point. I did it yesterday. I did it again today. I might do it again tomorrow. This is life. All right? Hope y'all having a good day. Hope y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Peace. Bip, bip.